In regards to studies as to which political class is more intelligent, from the American Spectator and his article The Ruling Class, which later became a book. As their number, he's speaking here of the American progressives, and sense of importance grew, so did their distaste for common Americans. Believing itself scientific, this progressive class sought to explain its differences from its neighbors in scientific terms. The most elaborate of these attempts was Theodore Adorno's widely acclaimed The Authoritarian Personality, written in 1948. It invented a set of criteria by which to define personality traits, rank these traits and their intensity in any given person on what it called the F scale, F for fascist, interviewed hundreds of Americans, and concluded that most who were not liberal Democrats were latent fascists. This way of thinking about non-progressives filtered down to college criteria, or curricula. In 1963 and 1964, for example, I was assigned, says the author, Herbert McCloskey's Conservatism and Personality, written in 1958 at Rutgers Egalitarian Institute of Politics, as a paradigm of methodological correctness. The author had defined conservatism in terms of answers to certain questions, had defined a number of personality disorders in terms of other questions, and run a survey that proved scientifically that conservatives were maladjusted ne'er-do-well ignoramuses. My class project titled Liberalism and Personality, following the same methodology, proved just as scientifically that liberals suffer from the very same social diseases, and even more amusing ones, of course. The point is this: though not 1 in 1,000 of today's bipartisan ruling class ever heard of Adorno or McCloskey, much less can explain the Foucaultian Marxist notion that human judgments are epiphenomenal products of spiritual or material alienation. The notion that the common people's words are, like grunts, mere signs of pain, pleasure, and frustration, is now axiomatic among our ruling class. They absorbed it osmotically, second or third hand, from their education and from companions.